is up? What is good? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is currently like 9 something in the morning. And for today's video, we're just going to be doing a disconnected vlog. What I mean by disconnected is that we're gonna try to keep the amount of time that I am on my phone and on my computer to like the bare minimum. So like I don't even plan on touching my computer today or like my TV, and the only reason I'll be touching my phone is mostly for the camera and if Stray Kids drops anything today. So today we're going to try to not be on our phone too much besides like the camera situation. So that entails, what can I do not on my phone, not on electronics? That's gonna be me reading. What am I gonna read today? I still have yet to decide. I don't know if I want to continue reading Iron Widow, which I have yet to finish. I'll probably end up doing some Korean homework because I don't know if I had started in the last video I did. Not this like before the accident one. But I did. I started studying Korean. I've been doing that for a couple months at this point, I believe, which is nice. I'm still kind of bad because it's hard for me to study by myself. But I'm working on it. I'm making progress. I've learned some pretty basic phrases and stuff like that. And so I can probably do that today as well. So yeah, we'll jump back and forth between doing that and doing Korean and reading, like whatever I decide to read. And then later on today, we're supposed to do game night and play Monopoly with the roommates. So yeah, relationships will probably be destroyed. I am ready. I'm ready and excited to probably lose, but you know, take some prisoners down with me as well. So yeah, that's the vibe for the day. Do I have food? We have food. I should eat. We're gonna go eat. We have reached the dilemma of what the F I'm gonna read today. Because I want to, whatever I choose, I'll probably pick an audiobook for it so that while I'm eating and like when I'm doing things that aren't like actively using my brain, I can listen. And obviously I can't record that because I need my phone for that, but I don't know. I could listen to Iron Widow, but my thing is that I want to annotate Iron Widow. Like this is Iron Widow, by the way, because like I already know I'm going to be obsessed with this story, and so I want to annotate it as I go. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is the move right now. Maybe I could listen to White Smoke. Hold on. Sorry for the noise. You're on my bookshelf. Maybe I could listen to White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson because it's like a creepy, frightening one. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I was just reading the little blurb by R.L. Stine. It said creepy, frightening, I wanted to scream. I feel like that's a vibe. It is spooky season. It's almost Halloween, and I have done very little Halloween-y related things this month. The biggest one I did was go to Salem with my homies, and that was fun. But yeah, maybe I'll listen to this one because I don't know, I don't have no reason except that I want to get into Tiffany D. Jackson because it seems like her books are very popular. She's a Black author, and this cover is stunning. Like, look at it, it's so pretty. Yeah, I think I'll do this one because I don't know when else I'll ever decide to read it except for in like spooky season. So I think this will be the one. I don't know what this is even really about. Ooh, okay, so it's like it's a haunted house story, which makes sense because there's a house on the cover. And yeah, okay. I'm excited. I'm kind of excited about this. I don't usually read like creepy, scary stories because I'm a freaking baby. I'm a baby. And I don't like being scared, but I want to be able to read them. Like, I can't watch them because I don't like jump scares and stuff like that. But maybe reading them I'll be able to do, and I can be one of the cool kids who reads creepy stories during spooky season. That, or I will be reinforce the fact that I am in fact a big old baby and have nightmares. Whatever happens, we're channeling the spooky season. So we're gonna listen to White Smoke. I'm gonna see if we're gonna listen to White Smoke if I can find the freaking audiobook on my library app. Okay, so I'm about an hour and 20 minutes into White Smoke, and nothing too crazy has happened. Like a few like creepy things, like, you know, shadows, missing things, little girl talking to probably the ghost in the house. I see the thing about reading creepy books like this that I know are supposed to be like scary and creepy and stuff like that, it's probably not going to be like the most terrifying thing in the world, but I'm a scaredy cat, as we established, and it's just giving me a lot of anxiety because I'm sitting here like, what's gonna happen? And then like the thing that makes me super frustrated about books like this is that nobody ever believes the main character when like weird things start happening. And like, I get why, I understand, because it's like unrealistic and, you know, you get to see it to believe it kind of bull, and you know, but still irritating because it's like, I know that what they're saying is probably real or real-ish. And so like, I'm over here like, somebody help them, and I'm over here struggling. People think they're crazy, especially like this main character, because like, do I want to make this spoily? I don't know, but like, there are some things with this main character that would, I guess, entitle the people around her parents, friends, family, whatever, to think that she's probably going like either having a breakdown or lying. And so it's like, it gets really frustrating because I'm like, ugh, like as soon as like, honestly, as soon as we were introduced to this main character, I was like, ugh, this is gonna be so frustrating. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm frustrated. I'm not very far in. Oh, I don't even have a freaking bookmark in there, but yeah, so I'm only like, I think I'm on chapter 4. That's what the audiobook said. It's not like bad or nothing. Like, I like it so far. It's definitely giving me like kind of creepy, spooky vibes. But yeah, like me, someone who doesn't watch thrillers very much, I wanna finish it. I do. So I'm gonna try and push through. But if I'm gonna be honest, I read the last like paragraph, the first paragraph of the last chapter, the first like 1 or 2 paragraphs of the last chapter, and then like the last like the last 2 paragraphs of the last chapter. Because I'm 100% that person. Like, literally when I'm watching like psychological thrillers and all that stuff, like, I have to sit there. I have to know what happens. I'm a mess. I know. If I have the capability to know what happens, I'm gonna look it up. I have a general idea of not a general idea, but like, I think something. I know a bit of what happens here at the end of this one. I had to pause. This is like maybe 10 minutes after the last clip. I had to pause because the main character, this isn't a spoiler. Yeah, it's kind of in the thing, but basically the main character, she's a part of a blended family now. Like, her mom married a new dude, and so now she has a stepsister, and then she has her blood brother and their dog. They just moved to this new town. And so like, my assumption, because this is how it is in like every YA story, like one of the parents died, and so the mom remarried, and like the kids aren't happy about it. But that's not the case, because the main character's dad is still living. He's an architect who travels the world to, you know, do architecture. And this isn't important, but the thing that made me start this clip is that apparently the dad, like, first of all, the dad is my favorite character so far. Well, the dad, and then the potential love interest that we were introduced to, and Sammy. Okay, so yeah, anyway. Yeah, so the dad, he is in Japan or whatever for a job, and he's like calling them at the point we're at in the story. And like, apparently the dad is like, despite like, he's still cool with like the mom, and like apparently he's cool with the stepdad. And the thing about it is, like, apparently the main character, she says she asked her dad about it at one point when they were playing chess. And he's like, why are you trying to be friends with the dude trying to steal your wife and kids? And he's like, look, and he said like, look, I love your mom, and she does, and no one deserves to have part-time love with somebody who's traveling all the time for work. And so, and he's like, I want her to be happy. So if this dude makes her happy, like, I want him to know that he's good in my book. And that, I'm in tears. I'm like, that literally almost made me cry. That's beautiful. That's freaking so, that's beautiful. Wow. I wish more people were mature like that. Him like still being there, one, for his children, and then also for her, and trying to be cool with her new man's. It's like, because he doesn't want to cause issues for their new life and their new, and stuff like that. It's like, are there really people like that in life, in the real world? Like, that's so, I'm projecting. We're done, but I just really liked that. It was really cool. All right. It's been a while. I'm approximately halfway through the book now. I'm like 4-ish hours in. Yeah, I'm ready for the craziness, like the actual craziness to just start happening, because it's the anticipation, which I know is the point of these like thriller, spooky stories things. It's like they're sitting here just giving you all the little tidbits of some creepiness, and you're waiting to see what the F is going to happen. I'm ready for it to happen. I need it to happen, one, because I'm not getting bored exactly, but the anticipation is killing me, and I'm just like, this is why I don't read these books. My thing is that I like the main character. She's kind of a vibe. The love interest is freaking precious. I love him. He's cool. We're learning more about the town that she lives in, and like the history of it and the stuff that's went down, which is really interesting. I think that's my favorite part, finding out like why there's like this haunting and stuff like this so far. I want to know who the ghost is. Like, I know, like, we have a name for her. Her name is like Miss Sugar or whatever, and she's befriended the little stepsister, which is really suspect, and I hate that. Yeah, I want to know like why she's haunting the house. Like, I want to know like all the nitty gritty details, which I'm sure we're gonna get hopefully soon. But like a while ago, I took another Stray Kids break because they dropped another music video for their new album. So I did that. Then I watched like a behind the scenes things for one of their other videos that also dropped today. So, of course, it would be the day that I'm trying to like not be on my phone that they decide to drop everything. But am I mad? No. Yeah, that's my update. So I've been eating, like, I think it's been like an hour. I decided to take a break, eat some food, eat some cake, watch some YouTube, of course, Stray Kids. And now we're going on an adventure as roommates. I think I was told we were going to get boba. Yeah, run some errands. So, adventure. This vlog just got more interesting. I've been laying in bed listening to White Smoke Still. I'm gonna be real. I did at the beginning, like, I was getting a little bored, and I was like, when are all the interesting, super creepy, ghosty things gonna start happening, like, in tandem, like, that turning point in the story. We've gotten there now. Oh, the thing that I really like about this story, that's what I wanted to really say. The thing I like about this story is that it gets to that point where like they're getting like really mad at her. Like things happen and the tension rises, and like right before I get to the point where I'm over it and I'm too irritated to keep going, it cuts off and moves to the next scene. And like, I don't know if that's like a normal thing in thrillers, because if so, then maybe I could read more if they do that. But I really like that in the story, because it's like it like reaches just before I'm about to get really like actually annoyed, and switches to like a different scene, or like a more lighthearted scene, or just to something like a different moment, and I'm just like, and it gives me a second to like deflate, and then like it rebuilds up that tension and irritation, and then deflates again and keeps doing that. I don't know. I don't read thrillers. I don't know if that's a good thing to do, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time because it gives me a second to freaking breathe. I like the ups and downs. So, yeah. I did it. I finished a book, the first book I've read to completion in months. I don't know when the last time. I think the last book I've read and finished was Illuminate. And that was eons ago. So, thoughts. So pretty much what I thought was happening in the book was happening, yes. I guess I'm not gonna tell you what the twist was, but like I did have a little bit of a surprise at the end, and it was a pleasant surprise. I like how it ended because it's like things were resolved, but then it left a lot of open-ended, unresolved things. Like not like just like it leaves you wondering what's gonna happen next. Like not like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not good at reviewing thrillers. As I said, I don't read them. Yeah, I enjoyed the story. I'd give it a 3 out of 5 stars because it's not a story I would normally read, but I enjoyed my time reading it. Sorry, these aren't very coherent. I'm still kind of tired and I don't know how to review this, but it was a good time. But in conclusion, I'm glad that I finally read and finished a book again. And I can add it to my reading journal. Yay, that's a vibe. I don't know if this is going to be the outro or not, but if it is, thank you for watching. If you like this video, I don't know, please give it a like. And if you want to see my pretty face again, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. They never want to get up. They never want to be moving around the house until I decide I want to record, which is anxiety inducing and rude.